So a Class 7 Group B match between Jochen WOLLMERT and Stephane MESSI. Germany against France, and two extremely experienced athletes. This is a man who has 5 Paralympic gold medals against a Frenchman who is at his 6th Paralympic Games. Montes is the man to keep an eye on things here. These two know each other well, of course, on Paralympic table tennis. The fact is they respect each other, know each other's game inside out, and we'll expect a close game. MESSI, the world rank number 9, against WOLLMERT, the world's number 11. A fascinating duel in prospects between these two. Lost to Maxim Nikolenko. It's the one match being played in this Group B with this man here also losing. It's Nikolenko who has the 2 points in the group. The other man, the man from the Ukraine. These two so experienced. This man, 51 years of age, made his debut for his country in 1989. began in '81, age 17, playing the sport. 5 Paralympic gold medals. Singles in London, Beijing and Sydney. The team in Athens and Atlanta. So certainly knows his way to the top step of the podium. I'm sure Volker Ziegler, his coach, knows he has just a bit of fine-tuning to do, if anything, with his charge. MESSI, 4 Paralympic medals in his 6 Paralympic Games now, if you include Brazil as well. Possibility, of course, of another one here. Gold in the singles at Athens, a bronze in the singles at Sydney, team silver at Sydney, a bronze in Beijing. So we're not without experience. MESSI against WOLLMERT, France against Germany, 2 extremely experienced athletes. Oh, it's a lovely shot. I'll take the towel after 6 points. Beautifully done. Obviously, the nature of WOLLMERT's impairment means that inside-out backhand is the shot to go to, of course, and he plays it so well. Just being told the ball needs to be shown and needs to go up high enough. We have seen on this table previously people being docked points for illegal serves. I'm sure they want to avoid that. Oh yes, brilliant shot, straight down the line. Just taking a nibble of the edge. Just to go back to that service that was troubling MESSI. Law says the ball must rest in an open hand palm and be thrown vertically at least 16 centimetres and struck as the ball falls. Now, of course, with some impairments, that's not possible. In Paralympic table tennis, there is a little bit of leeway. It's long. Just 2 ranking places, world ranking places between these two. Expected to be a fairly tight affair, you'd think. Such an experienced athlete, this German from Wuppertal. Uses specs on the table as he wipes his face. I'll go through the rest of his achievements at some stage, but just the gold medals at the Paralympics are impressive enough. And he's got a difficult opponent in Stephane MESSI. And again, not finding his range. That's better. Speed in the shot that helps him. Just took the net. That's frustrating. Very tight this first game. And a game point, in fact 2 game points for MESSI, and boss that point. Very aggressive, pushing WOLLMERT into having to defend quite desperately. And although he has more medals at the Paralympics, he is a man who's not ranked as high as his French opponents. So it's one of those game points. Oh, it was there for the taking. It was there for the taking, and he pushed it wide. 10 apiece then, first to 2 point clear lead. The serve will alternate after each point. Another game point for the Frenchman. Oh, that's a great return. Hit it very soon. And that's the key. And came back with interest, didn't it? It's gone long. It's gone long, and a first game point for the German. Oh, that's a great shot from MESSI. Just up the ante on that last shot. Very, very aggressive, full of intent. Combined age of these two, 94. So there's a lot of experience between them. Yeah, that'll do it. Well, it was a bit of a struggle. He had several game points, but eventually he's managed to get himself the first game in a very tight opening match. MESSI it is, who leads this Group B match by 1-0. Second game then, Messi to serve, and he's a game up in this match. Not the long rallies you might hope for, just 10 strokes, the longest rally in the first game. The coaches and the players won't mind as long as they win. Just push it wide. A little bit tentative, that rally. Referees know what's at stake here. If these guys have lost to Maxim Nikolenko, he will go through, but which of these two will? Who's going to prevail? It's a very tight second game as well. And long, and by quite some distance from Jochen of WOLLMERT. Very frustrated with himself. It's long a game. Oh, the Frenchman just starting to pull away here. I'm wondering whether the timeout has been called by the German coach. I think it probably has. And there you go, confirmation. Just trying to get away from him. Looking frustrated, isn't he? There's a minute just to get some information over to him, also just to disrupt the flow of Stephane Messi. so far this match. Not really one to set the world on fire. I don't think Messi will mind too much as long as he stays ahead. Oh, you see what he was trying to do there, looking to play the backhand down the line. Certainly had the table gaping. Oh yes, set up by the return, the defensive return, and a lot of backspin on it. Enabled him to get back up to the table and edge towards this second game. Four game points then to take it to a 2-0 lead for the Frenchman, and another shot that's wayward, and it's not going well for Jochen WOLLMERT at the moment, looking at possibly heading out of this tournament early on. Lost to Maxim Nikolenko. He's under the cosh here against Stephane MESSI. 2 from the group go through. Nikolenko with a maximum of 4, and a win here for MESSI would take him into 3 points and take him through to the knockout stages, but there's a way to go yet. Third game in, and the German has the serve and has to take this one to stay in the match and in the tournament. And he's not in a good place at the moment, not able to cope with the play from MESSI. Nicely done, just working the table, working the angles. And it's long. The body language isn't great, is it, from Jochen WOLLMERT, the 5 times Paralympic gold medalist, 3 times in singles. The reigning champion is struggling here. Now he's getting angry with himself. Just not able to play the game he wants to play. That's better. That's what he's trying to do. He'll take time to towel down and just try and stop the momentum of the Frenchman. This, bear in mind, a man, as well as the golds, has silver in the singles at Athens and Atlanta, bronze in Barcelona in both team and singles and a team bronze in Sydney, so his trophy cabinet at home will be groaning, as well as 6 golds and 1 bronze in the World Championships. But he's struggling here. And a little bit of trouble as soon as you're moving away from the table in Class 7, you're going to be struggling. And nicely worked by MESSI. Well, it was a tight first game. He had his chances in that first game, WOLLMERT, but since then he has been on the back foot. Oh yes, that is brilliant. Acknowledged by MESSI as well. And whatever happens, that's just a reminder of his class. Absolutely brilliant on the run. Doesn't look like it's going to stop her defeat though. He'll pay with all his might, all his heart, until he knows the game is up and the match is up. He's played generally table tennis, club table tennis in Germany, enjoys the match, but it might be that his race is run here. Will end up bottom of the table. MESSI will take the 2 points to the victory, go to 3 points, and end up second in the group of 3. So, 8 match points. Just a slight pause. Up to 12 points, they can have a towel down. I don't think MESSI was that bothered, but certainly WOLLMERT wanted to slow things down a bit. So then, 8 match points. And there you go. Excellent work from Stephane MESSI, just too strong for WOLLMERT in the end. The man who is the defending gold medalist from London is defeated and is bottom of the group, and his journey is done. This man, though, will carry on into the knockout stages. Acknowledgement for Jochen WOLLMERT, a man who is a legend.